Hey, this is Barry and Holly of the WQSP Morning Show. Thank you for listening to our podcast, and we want to say a special thank you to our sponsors. Sponsored by U.S. Hydraulics, specializing in hydraulic parts and heavy equipment repair. They can help you today. Call 256-849-0215 to get it done right the first time.
This holiday season, Bloomin' Crazy wood floral designs can help make your Christmas extra special. Whether you're decking the halls or looking for the perfect gift for the person who's hard to buy for, we've got you covered. Come see us for holiday decor or let us help you create a unique gift. We sell wood flowers by the stem and gift cards. Visit Bloomin' Crazy Wood Floral Designs in Boaz next to Bubba-Ritos, where every wood flower tells a story that lasts a lifetime.
It's time to rise and shine and get your morning started with Alabama's award-winning morning show.
I'm going to be on the radio.
In my country, they would go crazy for these two. Every day's a new day in love with you.
Broadcasting live from high atop Alabama's beautiful Sand Mountain.
People pay extra for that.
We get breakfast, am I right?
Please welcome your hosts, Barry.
When people get too chummy with me, I like to call them by the wrong name to let them know I don't really care about them.
And Holly.
Hidden Valley Ranch party in my mouth.
They're both crazy.
WQSP, good morning. It's 6:09 with Barry and Gladys. I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Gladys.
Oh, so you didn't hear the little intro there. People get too chummy with me.
Did he say Gladys?
No, I call them by the wrong name.
Oh, well, okay, so you picked Gladys as my name?
What else you want, Hazel?
Is that what I look like, a Gladys to you?
Today you do.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that
Your
name.
hair is everywhere.
What? Do Gladyses have hair everywhere?
In my mind, they do. So I had a teacher named Gladys years ago.
Okay.
Windy days, you didn't know what you were going to get when she walked in.
My hair's not everywhere.
I'm kidding.
I took some time on it this morning.
See, you didn't listen to our show intro. You got to pay close attention.
I have heard this one like 100 times.
When people get too chummy to me, I call them by the wrong name.
Oh, okay. All right. I get it. Ron Swanson said that.
Thank you. I love Parks and Rec.
I do too.
He's one of my favorite all-time TV characters from Parks and Rec, Ron Swanson. I would say Ron Swanson, then there's Kramer from Seinfeld, are two of my favorite characters. Kramer carried the show.
Yeah, but what about Michael Scott?
Yeah. The Office.
See, I'm Michael Scott over
No, because you compared me to Michael Scott and said I was the station's Michael Scott, and that hurt my feelings because he's a complete idiot.
Barry, the stories you have told me.
But we were going over who's The Office is so much like QSP, and I said, okay, well, who am I? And you said, it's got to be Michael Scott.
You wanted to be Jim, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, that hurt.
Well, who would I be? Phyllis?
Kevin. No.
Thanks.
Could be worse. Could be Toby.
Oh, man, Toby.
No, but that's just a great show. But anyway, good morning. Having your rain on the way in? Is it already finished?
It already finished, but I could tell that it was freshly drizzled on my car.
So I like the way that the weather does that. It rains overnight, doesn't bother you, then by the time you get up, it's gone.
I like that too. It's very considerate of the rain to do it like that.
It's like when it snows sometimes. It snows on the grass only, not the roads.
I know. Yeah, isn't that nice?
It's more convenient.
Sometimes the weather's so considerate and kind.
Let me throw this out here at you. I'm looking at the extended forecast. Yep, Sunday night. Sunday night, the overnight low will be around 20.
Yes.
20.
I love it. Yes.
No.
Yes.
That means you better check your faucets because it's getting that time again.
I love it.
I hate it.
I know. Most
Why
people
do you love it?
I don't know. I'm just a weird person. That's all I can tell you. I'm just weird. I like when it gets dark early. I like the cold weather. I like it. Just feels snuggly.
Enjoys diarrhea. I don't
No,
understand.
I don't. No, it's like the world's just giving me a cozy hug.
No, it's like this cold slap in the face.
No, you pile up on the couch. You turn the heat up.
Yeah, exactly. Then the power bill comes in next month, and you're crying because I can't pay it.
Can I be honest?
Then they come turn your power off. Then you have to get a third job.
Well, I have had that happen. My power has been cut off, but it's because I forgot to pay the bill for like 4 months. But I know I did that. Yeah. But I keep my heat at like 66, so.
Okay.
I keep it on economy mode is what my little thing calls it.
I keep it warmer than that, and I'm cheap.
Well, I know you are, but...
Let's go for 67.
No, 66. It's got to be an even number.
Well,
I know.
Why?
Because OCD.
Okay.
I really have
Seriously?
an issue. Yes, seriously.
That's strange.
Yeah, I know. If you'll ever come to my house, it's always on an even number on my thermostat, and it's always on an even number on my TV volume.
I'll have to check.
I don't know why. I just have a thing about even numbers.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, we got to get down to business.
All right, let's
We
go.
have two big things today. We're doing more Brantley Gilbert concert tickets. The song you're listening for, I guess it was his first big hit song on the radio, Country Must Be Countrywide.
Okay.
That one is going to play sometime before 9. When you hear it, be caller 10, and you'll win a pair of tickets to his show coming up in Huntsville at the Orion Amphitheater, March 22nd. And today we make it to the made it to the semifinals.
Yeah.
Where their Thanksgiving side dish throwdown. We have the Final Four today. The Final Four, by the way, dressing absolutely destroyed cream corn, 95% of the vote to 5. That's been the most lopsided victory we've had.
Wow, and there was over 530 votes.
Yes. So now we're down to the Final Four. Are you ready for the Final Four?
Well, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm
Okay.
setting it up. So if you're listening, just
Okay.
give me a couple of minutes and I'll set it up. We are going sweet potato casserole versus cranberry sauce,
That's one round. That's on one side of the bracket. And on the other side,
macaroni and cheese and dressing. Oh my gosh.
that's going to be a close one.
How do you pick that?
I think, did Will fix this bracket?
Uh-huh.
He's fired.
Well, and you know, there was something on here that I'm a little offended wasn't
Yeah.
on here.
What?
Deviled eggs.
That's true.
Why were those not on here?
That's a Will Brumlow thing.
And I also heard somebody call them angel eggs the other day.
No. Oh, come on. It's like,
Angel eggs.
it's like calling Halloween Candy Day or something. No.
It's just deviled eggs.
It's deviled eggs.
I don't know
It
where it
doesn't mean
came
you're-
from.
nothing
Do we know
is-
the origin story?
Yeah,
Is there
it's-
something that they don't know? Or we
It's
don't know?
nothing to do with Satan, nothing like that. It's not that.
What is it then?
I just go back and look. I don't remember what it was.
I will. So tomorrow we're going to have a showdown.
Oh, but anyway, we shouldn't have mac and cheese and dressing in the same side of the bracket.
Okay, but what do you put dressing with? There's nothing you can put dressing with.
But it don't matter. Dressing would have won against either sweet potato or cranberry. Now it may get beat by mac and cheese. I think the winner of that one is going to win the whole tournament.
I think that dressing's going to reign supreme
Well,
on
that's
everything.
what I said. The winner of it and mac and cheese will win the entire tournament.
How are you supposed to pick between sweet potato casserole and cranberry sauce?
That's another tough one.
I don't know.
Because one to me in my mind is a dessert, and the other one is just a little side.
You eat it for dessert?
Sometimes when my plate's too big. That way I don't
yeah,
look
you
like
said
I don't
it.
have to have a 2-layer plate.
It's okay to have a 2-layer plate on Thanksgiving.
But then they talk.
Oh. Okay.
Laying off that. Yeah, you're laying off the old diet, are you?
Yeah, I got.
By the way, thank you to Morgan House Delicatessen to Boaz for sponsoring this. We appreciate that. Now, can they vote now or not yet?
Not yet. I've got to set it up. I had to take pictures. I had to
Okay.
do all this stuff. I had to go very deep into this post.
In other words, you were late getting here.
Yeah, I was.
Gotcha. Okay, well, you can vote me up in a few minutes. It's her fault.
How'd you know?
In the meantime, it's Tuesday, November the 26th. Let me tell you this. Did you realize yesterday, you never mentioned this, we were 1 month away from Christmas yesterday. Now we're less than a month away from Christmas.
Oh, that's terrifying.
You finished your shopping?
I've not even started my shopping.
Less than a month away now.
I have a 7 and a 10-year-old that are impossible to buy for. My 7-year-old got everything in the world. She's got
Okay.
everything she needs.
Wow.
My 10-year-old wants an Apple Watch. How do
Oh,
you
my
make that
goodness.
happen at 10 years old? I don't have Apple Watch money.
No, who does?
And how do you explain that to a 10-year-old?
You have to tell them, you'll see what you can do with talk to Santa and see what he says.
Yeah, I don't know what Santa's
So
gonna
what's
say.
going on today?
Today is National Cake Day.
Yes.
Yay, cake.
If you had to choose cake or pie for dessert, which would you go with?
Cake, I think.
I'd go with pie.
What kind?
I love lemon pie. I love key lime pie. I love strawberry pie.
Now, you
pecan
made a
pie.
good key lime pie for me one time.
I love
like
key lime
last
pie.
year?
Yeah.
And during the summer, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'll make you one for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
They're good year round.
Well, number 5, the top cake flake flavors. Let me
Yeah.
try that again.
Okay.
Cake flake.
Okay.
The top cake flavors in the U.S. Number 5, sponge cake.
No, I don't
Who
like
likes
those.
that?
It's like, is it called angel food? Some by some
Angel
and
food
sponge.
cake.
I know.
Yeah, why are y'all?
It's too plain.
Why are y'all eating sponge cake? It's not good.
It's just too plain.
Number 4, carrot cake.
Those are good.
That's pretty good. Number 3, Italian cream cheesecake.
Yes.
I don't know if I've ever had
It's got
that.
the cream cheese icing with the pecans in in it.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Number 2, cheesecake. Love cheesecake.
Hard to beat cheesecake.
And number 1, the top most popular flavor is red velvet cake.
I believe that.
Isn't that a flavor of chocolate? Isn't that some kind of chocolate flavor?
I don't know, but to me, the red velvet part of it has no flavor. It's the icing that makes it. It's usually the cream cheese icing.
It is, yeah.
It's basically the same icing you put on the Italian cream cheese, I think.
Pretty much it is, yeah. Well, the 2024 National Dog Show is coming on Thanksgiving Day.
Did you and Doug watch this?
Me and Doug hold paws, hand and paw, and we watch this together.
I think there's 2 big dog shows. There's this one, then there's the other one, the Westminster whatever dog show.
But I don't like that one as much.
I like this one better.
Yeah. Almost 2,000 dogs and over 205 breeds competed in the Philadelphia Expo Center.
Because it's already over.
It's already over.
But we don't know who won yet.
Yeah, there's already a winner.
They're not telling us.
Each dog breed participating in the show falls into one of 7 groups.
Yeah.
The winner of each group will then compete against each other for the grand prize of Best in Show.
Gotcha.
So if you want to watch this, it airs at noon and all time zones after the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade on Thursday on NBC and Peacock.
So you have a choice of football, NFL football, or you have a choice of the dog show, basically. I'll watch both, depending on the game. Which, if the game's not worth watching.
Who's playing?
I'll have to find. The Cowboys are playing. I think they're playing. There's 3 games. I'll tell you, as a matter of fact.
Thank you.
First game is Chicago Bears at Detroit, which Detroit's good this year.
Okay.
That's the same time as the dog show. Then you got the Giants at Dallas. Neither team is good this year.
Okay.
Then the night game is Miami. Poor Miami, they're playing at Green Bay. The poor Dolphins are used to 80-degree weather going to Green Bay on the night game.
It's probably going to be snowing.
Oh, so Tua, he freezes Tua off. But it's going to be cold. It's going to be cold playing in Green Bay.
The whole 2 hours?
Well, I don't know. It depends on how quick he gets inside the locker room. Yeah.
Well, here's something to think about. Okay, think about this one today as you're going about your day.
Okay.
When butterflies fall in love, do you think that they feel humans in their stomach? Do you think so?
Because we feel butterflies in their stomach.
Because we feel butterflies. So do you think they feel... What would that be like?
That would be weird.
Yeah, I know.
What would a human feel like in a butterfly's stomach?
Angry?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe somebody stuffed with deviled eggs. That'd be a happy feeling.
Real gassy, probably.
Yeah.
Poor butterflies. 6:20.
WQSB Mornings with Barry and Holly.
But first, since you've been gone, what's going on?
So AAA is predicting that 80 million Americans will travel at least 50 miles from home between today and next Monday.
That's a lot of people.
I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to hit that.
So you're going to go over 50 miles from home?
What do you think? You know where I'm going.
No.
You don't think so? Like there and back.
It's like 10 minutes.
No. I have to drive to Huntsville and back twice.
Okay.
So then
I thought you were just going to hang around here.
No, I wish.
Okay.
Wait, maybe I am.
Yeah, I think you are.
I think I am.
For what you told me.
Yeah, okay. Plans have changed. Let me tell you, when you have kids, you don't know what's going on.
No.
You don't know where you're supposed to be or when.
Now, I will be traveling 50 miles over.
Yes, you will. You're going all the way out of state to have spaghetti.
Yeah, which is fine. Hey, I'm excited. I don't care.
I'll save you some treats.
It's not about the food, really. It's about who you're with. So so there's gonna be a lot of this is gonna be flying is number one, of course, and then cars. But there's gonna be like a record number of people at the airports.
Yeah.
And there's going to be some storms to the north of us and some of the northern states. So keep in mind, we just found out if you're going to be watching the Thanksgiving Day Parade, there's a good chance of heavy rain during the parade, and that's not good.
Yeah.
But the balloons should fly high as normal. Hey, we'll go over the balloon list in a few minutes. There's some new balloons this year. I'm excited, too. I love the balloons.
I'm too.
I didn't know that Minnie Mouse has never had a balloon before.
Never knew that.
Until this year?
Okay.
This year. But anyway, we'll talk more about that. So what else is happening?
43% of Americans are putting off healthy eating habits until next year, until 2025.
Sure they are. Yeah. Sure
so
they
a
are.
survey of 2,000 adults found that 64% of Gen Zers and 43% of Gen Xers are admitting that they are waiting until the end of the year as an excuse.
So that leaves them wide open for Thanksgiving and all of December to eat whatever they want.
And as I stepped on the scale this morning, this makes me realize this does need to be my New Year's resolution.
Okay.
Getting a little thick over here with all our taste testing.
Oh, you're fine.
Most American surveys say that they are more likely to give in to temptation this holiday season due to worries about the economy.
Oh, please. So they're blaming it on the economy?
A quarter of people are saying that.
Blaming it on well, then why are you eating more food? If it's the economy, you'd eat less food because you can't afford it.
Have you never emotional ate?
Yeah.
Emotional eating is a real thing.
I'm not going to get me a tub of ice cream because, oh no, the economy is so bad, I must eat ice cream.
Well, you know what's probably really going through people's minds?
What?
This may be the last Thanksgiving I ever see.
Could be. That's true.
Load it up.
That's when we can afford.
Give me an extra scoop of sweet potato.
Yeah.
The world's going down.
Pile it on.
Yep. And it's okay. They say it's okay to eat poorly for one more month to get them through the rest of the year. That is the most Holly Mostella thing I've ever heard.
They're looking for a reason to eat a ton of food over the next month and
I'll
5
do
days.
better after Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Because I'm worried about the economy.
That part not so much, but okay, I'm just going to wait till after Thanksgiving. Who wants to go on a diet the week of Thanksgiving? Nobody. Nobody goes on a diet. No.
If they do, if they come in your house, I'm on a diet, you make them sit at the kids' table.
Unless you're on the seafood diet.
Put them over on the kids' table. Mm-hmm. Go over there and eat with them.
The seafood.
They pick at it anyway. Seafood, I eat it.
Thank you.
You're exactly right.
Yeah.
6:29.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant, WQSB.
This is pretty fun.
This is going to be fun. So I got in my show prep this morning. It was ask your listeners what they could see each member of the show doing if you weren't doing radio. And so I'm not being rude. I'm just going to go ahead and post this on Facebook so people can go to our Facebook and let us know. So what do I put?
What other job would Barry and Holly and the morning show crew be doing individually if they weren't on QSB? If they weren't doing radio, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're the brains behind this operation,
I know.
so whatever.
Do besides... Okay.
Like give each one of us a job. Like if I wasn't doing radio, what would I be doing? And if Holly wasn't doing it, and the other ones we got Will Brumlow who comes in later, and then we got Chandler Witcher who comes in. Then we got Rachel who comes in. Even Scott, you can even throw in Scott who he gets out of town quickly around 5:30 and heads home. So. Tell us what job you could imagine us doing. You can be as creative, you can be as serious, you can be as funny as you want. It don't matter.
Hey, let's give away a T-shirt.
Okay.
One
random
answer.
drawing?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you? Let's go over you. The list. What can you say Will Brumlow doing?
So Will would be a therapist out of jail. Somewhere like, what's that really bad one that's like on a
San
island?
Something like Alcatraz?
Alcatraz,
oh, my goodness.
I could see Will being a therapist at Alcatraz.
Because he can take care of himself.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He always carries a shield with him. Everywhere he goes, he carries a shield.
I mean, you would have to if you went to Alcatraz.
Yeah.
I was going to call it Azkaban, but that's in Harry Potter. And that's not a real place.
Okay. So there's Will. So what about Chandler?
Chandler would be...
Chandler's a girl, by the way, a lady, if you haven't seen her.
Yeah, but she's not like regular girls. She's a tough girl, so she would be the leader of a gang.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kind of like Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah.
Should be on that.
Yeah, but they'd probably do like scooters instead of motorcycles.
She would ride a scooter?
Well, an electric scooter.
Gotcha.
Like a
mean-looking one.
Yeah, a mean-looking one.
With flames that come out of the back.
And pink. It would probably have pink on it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I think Rachel would probably be an accountant at a strip club.
Oh.
Because it's like she's really good with numbers and she's really smart, but she likes to have a good time.
And she's focused.
She's focused.
So she would never look up and look away and see what was going on stage. She'd be just looking at the numbers.
Or she would, you know how Rachel is to me? Like, woo, you go girl. You look good today. I love what you did with your hair. That's how Rachel would be. Woo, you go girl. Spin one more time. Give them the whirls. Yeah.
You made $25 on that one.
What do you think?
I could see her doing that.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, now, then you got Scott. I could see him maybe being a crash test dummy or something like that.
Yes, that's a good one.
You could do that.
What about me?
Being totally serious, I could see you replacing Hoda on the Today Show.
No.
I'm serious.
No.
I think had the timing been right, you could have easily replaced her. Because you're very talented.
No,
and you
not
can
like that.
Because you've done like talk shows before, sort of on your own
channels,
channel, your Facebook Live and all that stuff.
YouTube,
I could see you doing that.
Yeah, I would love to do that. I never intended on. So the radio's always been a dream job.
Yeah.
And then before this, I did videos that showed my face.
See.
So I guess that would be a mashup of both.
See, that's why I'm
Do
saying
something
that,
like that.
you are very talented.
But I couldn't. Thank you, Barry.
I
couldn't do anything on that grand scale with my anxiety.
I think you could.
No, I couldn't. Not my anxiety.
Yeah.
I got to stay in Alabama, close to Mama and Daddy.
It'll be just you and Savannah and the other gangs that's sitting looking at a camera. That's all you got.
Oh man,
And then there's millions watching.
Have you ever been to a live TV show?
No.
The cameras are like 8 feet tall.
Oh.
If not bigger.
Yeah.
8 to 10 feet tall. Very intimidating. And they get
Okay.
like right up in your face.
Okay.
It's scary. I don't know. I could see you being the president of the United States.
Me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, please.
I could see you being in Trump's cabinet.
Oh, so the cabinet.
Well, I mean, first you would work your way up.
Secretary of what?
Oh, Lord.
What would I be in charge of?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
God.
now you're.
You would be Secretary of Imports. Everything that
Imports?
comes in, you would
I don't
check
care
it.
what
You'd have
comes
to check
in.
it in.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
doing
and then
that.
you would take home the stuff that you wanted.
That's too boring. That's
Like-
a boring job.
Oh,
I
you're-
would not do that. I'm not
you're
going down to the.
You're smuggling.
Going down to the
what?
docks again. Yeah. So
I don't know. What do you think you'd be?
I have no idea. Probably
No, come on.
sitting on the street corner with a can.
No.
Probably.
I don't see you.
Probably.
I don't see you sitting on a street corner with a can.
Probably.
Barry would be. Tina says Barry would be a movie star, and Holly would be a singer.
Tina.
Tina, you're so sweet.
You just won the entire station. It's yours. Congratulations.
you
very
win
sweet.
WQSB.
Yeah, thank you. You can thank us later.
Yay.
Wait till you get the taxes up. Sponsored by U.S. Hydraulics, specializing in hydraulic parts and heavy equipment repair. They can help you today. Call 256-849-0215 to get it done right the first time.
This holiday season, Bloomin' Crazy wood floral designs can help make your Christmas extra special. Whether you're decking the halls or looking for the perfect gift for the person who's hard to buy for, we've got you covered. Come see us for holiday decor or let us help you create a unique gift. We sell wood flowers by the stem and gift cards. Visit Bloomin' Crazy Wood Floral Designs in Boaz next to Bubbarito's.
Meantime, Holly's pile of stories. The Billboard Music Awards are coming up soon, and they've announced their nominees.
Yeah, so Zach Bryan, Taylor Swift, Morgan Wallen, and Sabrina Carpenter, great crew, were just announced as the leading finalists for the 2024 Billboard Music Awards.
I could see that. They've all four had an amazing year. Mm-hmm. Huge year.
Bryan leads the finalists with nominations for 18 awards.
That's huge.
Zach Bryan with 18 awards. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then Taylor Swift has 16 categories.
Wow.
Morgan Wallen, who previously won the most awards in 2023 with 11, is up for 15.
Okay.
And all four of the leading nominees are competing in the night's biggest award, the top artist category. That would be a lot of
That's
pressure.
tough. And if you're basing it on album sales, record sales,
it would be Taylor.
It's got to be either her or Morgan, one of the two, as far as
Morgan,
biggest. So that'll be interesting. Now we can watch this coming up next month, right?
Yeah, Thursday, December 12th on Fox and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Makes you think Taylor will be there, so you got to be watching. Yeah.
And then Beetlejuice premieres on Max on December 6th and HBO on December 7th.
And I'll give you a heads up if you haven't seen it. It's good. Was it as good as the first one to me? No. I like the first one better, but the second one is good in a different way. It's very good. And Michael Keaton is just great as Beetlejuice.
He is so good. It's like he never aged. It's just so weird.
So I have to, if you want to watch that, it's coming up in just a few days. All right, 6:54, birthdays are next.
WQSB. Mornings with Barry and Holly.
Friday, let's get to business.
Okay.
You put up a little challenge to our listeners asking them if me and you did not work on radio on QSP, and as well as the other members who join us from time to time, what would we be doing? We've got some great guesses, some great suggestions.
We do.
Let me look on now. We have two different ways you can do this. You can do it on our Facebook Live, which Megan Colvin says, I could see Barry being an announcer or like an auctioneer.
Oh, yeah, an auctioneer, yeah.
I tell you, at one time my daddy had told me, he said, might want to look at doing that.
Can you do that?
No.
Have you ever practiced it?
I tried, and the auctioneers are amazing.
I 100% believe you could do that.
Because he said you talk so fast, which has always been my problem. I talk too fast.
No, your brain can keep... You know when I'm trying to read a story, and I tell you, help me sometimes because I can't read.
Yes, you can.
But it's like
you
the
just
words.
Get nervous.
Yeah, I do. I get nervous, and then the words start to move on the page.
Right.
You don't do that. Like, you are very intentional with your words, and you can just roll them off. Like,
sometimes the wrong words come out. My brain is chasing that squirrel up a tree, and it wasn't paying attention to the highway.
Like yesterday when you said
hub. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I had a meeting with that one.
I know.
Yeah.
Somebody commented, I have to say this, somebody commented and said, the whole show was unhinged. I can imagine Barry's manager tapping his toe saying, when is this going to end?
Yeah. Okay, now some of the other suggestions. Jamie Hartline says Barry would be a mad scientist, Holly a model.
Oh.
I can see that.
Maybe like a hand model.
No. Amber Maccabee says Holly would be a backup singer for Taylor Swift.
Please. I'd be so good at that, too, because her backup dancers don't just sing, they dance.
Because you've watched her concert so many times.
And I know all the dance moves, yes.
Sonia Harrell says Barry would be in sports.
Yeah.
Not participating, but just talking about it.
Yeah.
Let's see. What are some of the ones you've got?
Okay, so Tina Hassan says that Barry would be a movie star. And Holly would be a singer.
Movie star?
You'd be a movie star.
Animated, maybe. I could be the voice of Homer Simpson's
you'd be good at that.
long-lost cousin.
You'd be good at that.
I would like to do that.
She said Will would be our manager.
Okay, Will Brumlow, he could do that.
Carly says Barry would be a sports announcer. So many people would just relate you in sports.
I would like to. I love to do that.
Yeah, like you would be like not Vernon Gary, but you would don't Vernon Gary it.
Yeah.
Kirk Herbstreit.
Kurt's
You'd be a good Kurt.
I love Kurt.
Yeah.
I love his new dog too.
Oh, I know.
It is so sweet.
I know.
Dawn Compton says I'll be a truck driver for Jelly Roll.
I can see that.
That would be fun. That would be fun.
Lynette Land says that we would be TV anchors.
Ooh, see, I told you could be on the Today Show.
Yeah. Andrew Kilpatrick says Barry would be a mailman, and Holly, I'm thinking secretary.
Andrew, go back to your day job.
Andrew, I'm terrible at math.
Why is he not asleep?
I don't know. Andrew, why are you up? Leanne Nelson says I could see Holly being a singer. I know.
No, not that song. You got to pick another one.
All right. Holly looks like a teacher, and Barry is a grocery bagger.
Which I will be today at 1 o'clock, by the way.
We sure will.
We'll get into that in a second.
Yes, we sure will. Casey says Barry would be a bus driver, and Holly would be a pediatrician.
Whoa. Now, that was who again?
Casey.
Our buddy from Hardee's.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you this one. I love this one. Let me find it. Kara says, Holly, a process server disguised as a singing telegram deliverer.
That's a long... I thought you were going to say a prostate doctor.
No.
I didn't know where that was going.
I don't want to be either one of those. And Barry would be the one and only telemarketer that could actually talk you into buying your car's extended warranty.
Yes, because you need it for only $69.99 in 17 payments. Yeah. All right, time to move on. People are waiting on this. We've had people just calling saying, when is it ever going to happen?
It's happening
when is
now.
Holly ever going to tell her jokes? Because we need some Thanksgiving material, or any time of the year, but these are absolutely free. You can thank us later. So give us some Thanksgiving jokes.
Why did the cranberries turn red?
Why did the cranberries turn red?
Oh, no idea.
Because they saw the turkey dressing.
That's cute. That's a good kids table joke.
This is a cute one. Take this one to, well, you don't go to school today. Take it to school next week. What do sweet potatoes wear to bed?
Oh, no idea.
They're yammies.
Yammies.
They're yammies.
That's cute.
All right, you're doing this third one.
Okay, now follow close. This hit me yesterday.
Okay.
Because it made me think of Waddles Waddles are goose.
Oh, I love Waddles. R.I.P.
I walked outside on the porch and I heard a noise. I walked outside and there were two geese in the yard and they were making this god-awful noise. It's like they were arguing in the yard.
Oh.
Like they were just arguing back and forth. And I stood there trying to figure out, maybe I can figure out what they're trying to say to each other.
Mm-hmm.
So I stood there and tried to figure it out, and I couldn't understand it. Then it dawned on me, do you know why I couldn't understand what the geese were saying?
I don't know why.
Because I don't speak Portuguese. I was on the porch. I don't speak Portuguese.
Portuguese.
I don't speak Portuguese.
Portuguese.
Thank you very much. 7:18.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant WQSB.
In my belly! Come on!
If you go to our Facebook page, Krispy Kreme, they're releasing some new Grinch donuts.
Yes.
Merry Grinchmas.
There's a lot of them.
Looking at the pictures here, which one of those would you try right off the bat?
I would like to try the Cindy Lou Who Mary Berry Tree.
That's the original glaze, dipped in strawberry flavored icing with a green buttercream tree, and then sprinkles. You've got the Grinchy Claus donut. It's original glazed donut dipped in chocolate icing, topped with white buttercream, and then a Grinch piece on top, on the side of it rather.
Yeah.
Then you've got the other one, the new Grinch donut. It's an unglazed donut filled with coal, or also known as cookies and cream
Oh
filling.
my gosh, like the inside of a birthday
Yes.
cake, ice cream birthday cake. Oh, that's
Then
the
it's
one.
dipped in green icing and with a chocolate icing, smirky grin and buttercream hair.
Yes.
So they have 4 new ones. You can see pictures on their Facebook. And by the way, they're going to be available in the next day or so and available for the next few weeks.
Well, I'm so excited for this coming in 2025. You've got Cheetos Puffs cheese pizza flavored.
Can't wait.
Oh,
That's going to be so good.
we will be taste testing this. So
Yes.
if any of y'all see them out, bring them to us.
Yep.
And then there's going to be flaming hot crunchy dill pickle.
Ooh.
Those are going to be good. They're both creating a lot of buzz, and they're both said to be released in January of 2025.
We will try those too.
Yeah, we will.
7:26.
Barry and Holly on Alabama's country giant WQSB.
Yes, I know the quote's running behind. It's all Holly's fault.
No, I didn't do anything.
No, we just got so much going on this morning. So this is a good one. The quote of the day, share it with others.
Yeah, spend your time on those who love you unconditionally. Don't waste it on those who only love you when the conditions are right for them.
Ooh, that's good.
That is good. Unconditional love is hard to come by. It's something that you feel as soon as you have your children. As a mother, I can speak on that. I never knew what love was until I saw my first baby.
Yeah.
My whole life was just about me and what was best for
True.
me. And then I found unconditional love, and I would rather spend my time with them who I love unconditionally and they unconditionally love me back than with just a few people that, kind of just love me when it's good for them.
Yeah, and
when
they'll
it
love you
fits
as
into
long
their
as-
schedule.
As long as you're doing things that you're successful and you're doing good, they want to ride that coattail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I could get up on that soapbox. People
There you
love
go.
you when you're on your you're on your roll and when you're at your
down,
highest.
they're hard to find.
Yep.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, man.
Morning's Come On Man story, and this is an absolute no. We were talking about foods earlier. There's a Pizza Hut in China. They have a new kind of pizza.
Okay.
No, it's a deep fried frog pizza.
Boy.
And it's just exactly what it sounds like. There's a frog on top of the pizza. Yes, it's dead. And they're serving these on top of their pizza pies. It's a thick crust pizza featuring a red sauce base under a bed of parsley with a whole fried bullfrog on top. 2 halves of hard-boiled eggs with black olives appear as the eyes of the frog. They say they got the idea from Dungeons and Dragons and a character named Goblin, one of the popular characters. They're calling it the Goblin Pizza with a deep fried frog on top of the pizza.
No, thank you.
That is disgusting.
No, thank you.
Come on, man. I can't stand frogs when they're alive, dead, period. I just don't like frogs.
I bet when the frogs found out about this, they're going to be hopping mad.
Yeah.
That is horrible, though.
Hopping mad.
Yeah, they're going to be hopping mad.
Gotcha.
But look at it. Look, you've got to see the picture of
This
this,
is
guys.
nasty.
It's on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
It is a fried, crunchy frog. You can see his little butt.
Yes.
Like you see this little
Like
fried
muscular,
butt.
that's a big frog.
Yes. And then what are the eyeballs?
Those are hard-boiled eggs. They cut in half. Then they flip them over.
Come on.
Then they put like an olive on top of it. It looks like giant eyeballs at the top of the frog.
This looks like something Terrifier would serve.
It does.
Don't it?
Yeah.
Like this is a Halloween dish or something. Why are they doing this? Oh, I see. Okay, because Dungeons and Dragons. Okay,
so what would you do if you go to somebody's house? Oh, I got pizza for dinner here. Let me open it up. And they pull out this frog pizza and say, here we go.
What about
what would you tell them if they pull out this pizza and say, here you go?
I'd say, where's my Diet Coke?
I'd say, we're no longer friends. The friendship, your Diet Coke.
Imagine coming home from a long day at work.
Yeah.
Hey, babe, dinner's ready. And you're like, oh, I'm coming in. I'm taking my shoes off, my jacket off.
Got pizza.
So tired. Got pizza. What kind? Woo. Oh, that sounds good, babe. What kind? Deep fried frog. Why? Why?
No.
And I would have been like, I wish you would have told me earlier.
Wow. Look at you. You're on fire here.
I'm smoking.
You've got
I know. Something has happened in my brain.
No, somebody's feeding you lines.
No, they're not.
In your earpiece.
No,
in your headphones.
No, they're not.
In your headphones. I see what you're doing. You're cheating over there. No, those are good.
Just totally cool.
Yeah. If you want to see this disgusting pizza, check it out.
It's so serious.
Here he comes,
It kind
Will.
of fits now.
Now,
I'm kind of coming around to it.
What's one of Will's jobs that we determined? If you haven't been listening, Will, which that's okay.
We've actually assigned you some jobs.
We were saying if the staff here did not work in radio,
what would they do?
What could you see us doing as a profession?
We're asking you.
I would see Barry as kind of like a Seinfeld character, like a sitcom star. Actor.
I can see that.
I could see owning like an animal coffee shop where you have a coffee shop and you'll have like lemurs in the corner or cats.
That's genius. That's so much kinder than the job that I gave you.
No.
So I said Rachel would be an accountant at a strip club.
Oh man.
I mean, because she'd be like, "Come on, girls,
yeah.
woo, 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 flip that thing, girl."
The manager,
and
then, the madam,
yeah. Chandler would be a gang leader, leader of a gang.
Okay.
Yeah, they would ride like little mopeds.
Yeah.
With like pink. Her color would be pink.
Flames coming out the rear end.
Flames coming out the rear end.
I could see her being like a police officer or something like that.
Ooh,
I could see her enforcing the law.
Yeah.
I said that your job would be a therapist at a jail.
At a jail?
Yeah.
At like
Alcatraz.
Yeah,
or San
like
Quentin.
the big time. San
Stick
Quentin.
me on an island.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You would be like the big dude on the big jails.
Okay.
Not like Marshall County jails.
Yeah. Okay. I could do that.
Yeah. I could see that.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, coming up later today, we got another job. We do have another job.
Listen, and we're calling out to help the listeners.
Mm-hmm.
So come hang out with us. Tell them what it is, Barry.
Oh, Will's wanted to put this. He's the one that signed us up for this.
Yeah, that was requested. Jacob Roll, who's a local realtor, he also helps with United Way of Marshall County. So he reached out to me and was like, "Hey, would you be willing to come to Food City to help buy groceries today?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." And then he asked if y'all two wanted to join, and of course y'all obliged to it because United Way does so much in this area. I think there's over 22 different organizations that United Way covers. So y'all come join us, get a picture.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good chance for our listeners to meet y'all. I know we have like our remotes and everything, but it's a little bit more personal, especially when you're putting the eggs with the milk.
Gotta be careful.
Getting a snack off food.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, give me some of them Cheetos. Go ahead and open them up.
Pop that bag.
Hey, can I have one of them grapes?
Yeah.
Because you know the controversy with the grapes. Remember, I said that I taste the grapes before I leave the grocery store?
Do.
Anyway, we're going to have a handful of T-shirts, too. So if you bring your kids or if you're a size large or would like a large T-shirt, that's what we've got. But we will be at Food City. There's different times for different, I'm doing air quotes, celebrities, local celebs.
Yep.
Like Miguel Corona is going to have a time. Who else did you say?
Usually Taylor
Connor,
Bentley. Connor, Howard Bentley. I think Stan with the Chambers.
Roe.
Is going to be with there for 1 hour. Just local upstanding people that's in the area.
Yeah, so it's great to go anytime to Food City today, but You really want to come between 1 and 2.
Yes.
That's when we will be there.
That hour needs to win. Needs to collect the most tips.
We've got to collect the most tips.
Yeah.
We've got to win because we're very competitive and very sore losers.
Yeah.
We don't handle failure well.
It'll be us three, along with Jacob. You mentioned Jalen Brooks will be there.
Yeah.
And
Quentin.
Yeah.
He could be holding us back.
Really?
I could see him being the sampler.
Really?
I could see him sampling the hay.
Is he the one being like, hey, open the bag
I
of
got that
grapes?
dozen cookies. Don't just take 11 home.
I could see him talking so long people forget to donate.
Yeah, I could see it, yeah. But it's going to be fun, though.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So come see us 1 to 2, Albertville Food City.
Yep. All right, Knowledge Nuggets. What is going on today?
Did you know that people say thank you 47% times more often during the holidays?
I see that.
I can say that too.
Yeah. Because you're in the mood. You're just in a
Thank you.
most part happier. I don't know, like when you go out to eat or when you're at a store. Like today. Thank you for bagging my groceries.
Oh, yeah,
thank you very much for doing that.
Yeah, you know what grinds my gears?
No telling.
When I say thank you at a drive-through window and they just shut the door.
Yeah.
Don't say you're welcome
This
or something.
new generation.
Just give me a smile.
Like
a
I just
little
insulted
nod.
them.
A little head nod.
Yeah.
A little fist bump. I know it's cold and flu season, but just give me a cheese.
Yeah. And don't greet me with a, here you go.
I know. I pull up and they're like, what?
Here you go.
Like instead of welcome to so-and-so, it's what?
What do you want? My food.
You want iced coffee again? All right, pull on through $4. Americans spend over $39 billion a year on tipping. People who make under $75,000 a year tip the most. I believe that.
I agree.
Listen, you never know. We would have people. I worked at Jefferson's for 10 years. Loved it. Loved my Jefferson's family. Loved my Jeff girls. But there are some mean people in this world.
It's true.
We would get a party of like 20, and they would be the higher ups around town.
Yeah.
We'd get $5.
Oh, that's low.
Yeah. And then you would have a party of like 2 or 3, and they would you could never judge. Like we would always say that in the restaurant business, you cannot judge from what people look like. If they come in off the streets in their pajamas, they could still leave you a $50 tip.
Yeah.
It's amazing what people, and you know why I think that is? I think they know what hard work is.
I agree.
I think they know like what it's like to be a server, and that's when you get the best tips, is when you are with people who appreciate you.
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
I would agree with that. And usually I go off of the person serving me. So
Thank
like
you.
if they're having like a really, really, really bad day, I tip more than what I normally would.
I agree.
And leave a message and say,
That's sweet.
Keep pushing.
Yeah, that's good. I have a whole soapbox about don't tip off of your bill, because like Barry and I, when we go out to eat Taco Tuesdays, we get the cheapest things on the menus and water, and so my bill for myself is under $5. Well, if I were to tip 10% of that, come on,
embarrassing.
Can't do that.
Yeah.
So anyway,
plus the holidays, you could give them more.
Yeah, tip
Mom
your
and
waitress.
Dad may be trying to buy their kids Christmas with this money.
Yes, for real. And a lot of people pick up server shifts during the holidays so that they can buy Christmas. So you never know people's circumstances and stories.
True.
And servers are hardworking people.
Yeah.
A home improvement survey found that only 35% of people can say that they have changed a light bulb.
No.
That they can change a light bulb.
That's low. Only
How can you
3
not
out of
change
10?
a light bulb? Even I can do that.
That's bad. That's
bad.
I don't think I would admit that.
I wouldn't either. If they put the survey out in front of me, I'd be like,
So 3 out of 10 roughly can change a light bulb. The
only
other 7
3 out of
cannot.
Cannot.
Whoa.
Why? Are they scared of it?
Don't be scared of it.
Don't be scared of
It's your
it.
friend.
It's your friend.
Yeah, rub it.
No.
Talk to it. What?
Will, do you?
You got to twist it right or to the left. Put it in or put it out.
It's a whole different conversation.
So,
We're talking about light bulbs here.
oh my God. Onward.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Will. 7:57.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant WQSB.
Sponsored by U.S. Hydraulics, specializing in hydraulic parts and heavy equipment repair that can help you today. Call 256-849-0215 to get it done right the first time.
This holiday season, Bloomin' Crazy wood floral designs can help make your Christmas extra special. Whether you're decking the halls or looking for the perfect gift for the person who's hard to buy for, we've got you covered. Come see us for holiday decor or let us help you create a unique gift. We sell wood flowers by the stem and gift cards. Visit Bloomin' Crazy Wood Floral Designs in Boaz next to Bubba Rito's, where every wood flower tells a story that lasts a lifetime.